There's one thing which to me is fascinating when you look at Hollywood. It's the first place where no fire discipline and they never reload, which is ridiculous because we were trained to always count your shots. I want to know from you at any given stage how many rounds have you fired and how many rounds do you have left. And if you cannot tell me, God will not help you. I will definitely do something to you. Then also, if you look at the camouflage, the black is beautiful, which you had to try and break your silhouette as well as do not look as white because you can see white people quite far in the veld. The way the camera was applied, in Hollywood, there's always this three lines here and three lines there, very, very, very manly, very macho. That's bullshit. In real life, you would be covering yourself properly, also down here to your chest. Whatever is sticking out, your hands, for instance, if you're not wearing a long sleeve camo shirt or something, everything which can stick out, even your ears and the back of your neck and things like that. So you're really covered and you're smeared with this black is beautiful, and getting rid of it is a damn story and a half after the patrols. The other thing which we picked up from Vietnam is that you can also see quite far a rifle, a walking black stick. Even if you don't really see the rest of the fellow, you can see the rifle. So we tried all sorts of things to see how we can get that camouflaged as well. Not easy, to be honest. But the Rhodesians had a fantastic way where some of their R1 rifles were camouflaged already, and we kind of like that. So anyway, that's about camouflage. Hope you enjoyed that. A lot more in my books, Mean Streets, Life in the Apartheid Police, book 2, The Mean Streets. That's where we go into these type of things.